In today's video, we'll be talking about urban landscaping architecture and why it's desperately needed in Nairobi City. Landscape architecture is about creating great cities, streets, parks and public spaces, ones that inspire healthy living and well-being, while protecting natural environment and people. All over the world, cities strive to become more livable and attractive for people, institutions and businesses alike. Over the years, we have witnessed the fast rate at which the skyline of Nairobi has kept changing. New skyscrapers have kept cropping up in different parts of the city, and there is no doubt that more are yet to come. The other conspicuous thing is the vast number of road networks that have kept coming up throughout the city, including the erection of the now famous Nairobi Expressway that is on the final stages of completion. However, the one thing that hasn't changed much and desperately needs attention is the beautification in the landscape architecture of the city. Since its inception, the NMS has tried so much to improve on the beautification of the Nairobi city, but still, there is a lot that needs to be done. When it comes to landscaping, this is a very broad area that requires a lot of different experts to unite and find the best way forward. These include architects, landscape architects, transportation engineers, urban planners, and industrial engineers. Most of the major cities around the world seek the intervention of such professionals, who aim to improve the quality of the environment by designing and managing the open spaces around the city. Landscape architects combine artistic skills with knowledge of human activities and natural environment to design public areas in cities and even the countryside. The Nairobi Metropolitan Services, in its attempt to remodel the city, seems to have the idea right, but the execution phase has proven to be tricky. Even in road construction projects, the engineers in charge often use the knowledge of landscape architects to ensure that the final product live up to the expectations of all road users. The contractors and landscape architects always consult to ensure that different elements like drainage systems, roadside walkways or pavements and even the greenery are given special consideration. Unfortunately for Nairobi, this seemed to be overlooked, as you'll notice that most roadsides in the city have more of orange dirt and less of paved walkways. The city has indeed been doing a great job in building new roads and expanding existing ones, but a great roadside landscaping would be the icing on the cake. A healthy city needs paved sidewalks, as they provide safe places for children to walk, run, skate and play. Accessible sidewalk networks also improve the mobility for all pedestrians and are particularly important for pedestrians with disabilities. The other area in the city that desperately need landscape design is the residential areas. There is no doubt that there are really posh neighborhoods and estates in Nairobi with high-end residential buildings, but the one big letdown has always been the little regard for landscape architecture. You've probably noticed that a lot of private developers in the city are usually more concerned about putting up their structures